Entitled people often think they are above the law and in most cases verbally abuse the police officers. But what happens when they actually try to pick a fight with them?
Stop breaking my laws and this would be a lot simpler!
This was the case of an unnamed woman who on the 8th of November 2022 was driving down the road when she saw police officers searching the trash cans of her brother's house. The cops were previously informed about a stolen bag whose location was leading to that particular address on the map and wanted to do their job correctly. But sadly, things would escalate.
Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Officer Austin, what's going on?
So, my bag got stolen today.
Okay.
I wouldn't really care for it, except there's military documents in there that I need. So, they got pinged at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't want anything of it. It was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but her and I drove here and then, I don't know. I mean, I looked in the grass, maybe somebody threw out the window, but I can't find anything. And I tried to ping it and play a sound. Yeah, I can't. It's not in the grass. I can't ping it.
Can you just show me the ping again? Just kind of where it's...
Usually it's right there, but before it was right over here, so it's kind of been jumping back and forth. I don't know if somebody's moving it around.
Okay. What kind of iPad is it?
It's a backpack.
The male shown in the footage informs the cops that the AirTag that was placed in his backpack guided him to the location shown. However, no one that answered the door seemed to want to cooperate.
Mario? Okay. So, you got the backpack here, or?
I actually don't. I have neighbors, and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay. These neighbors over here?
Or these ones. I don't know. He came to this house.
Oh yeah, the AirTag is going right here.
What? At this address, it can be.
That's my bag. I was cleaning my car out, but that's what it is.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, I don't know why it would be popping up here. Like I said, the neighbors, anybody else in this area. I'm the only one here I know what is in this house. And it's definitely no backpack in there.
The owner of the house, 19-year-old Mario Camacho Jr., repeats to the cops multiple times that there is no bag in his house and that the neighbors don't know anything about it either. But the cops, who start to grow suspicious of the situation, start to search the area until the unexpected happened.
These garbage cans are full of purses and brown wallets. There's credit cards here too.
What's going on? What's going on? I just want to know what's going on because I drove by and I seen y'all searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on. Well, someone's got to let me know what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on?
Do you live here?
I come here often and I drove by and see you guys searching my brother's garbage can, so I am just wondering what's going on.
Okay,
And
well,
there's cars out here.
You don't live here, you don't need to know right now.
Actually, I do. Mario, what's going on? Who are these people?
They're the ones who called us.
Okay, so they don't live
Henry,
here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
So,
why I just
he
won't
had
pass
a
you guys
bag
are searching
stolen.
through my brother's
Will you let me
garbage
talk?
can.
Will you let me talk?
I actually been asking y'all to talk since
Okay.
I pulled up here, so
Well-
yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
So, he had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an AirTag in it. AirTag places it somewhere between these two houses. So,
You know who lives in the other houses?
we're talking with them right now. We're gonna go next door, but the AirTag shows
Okay,
it right
that's
here.
fine, but don't go searching through my brother's garbage can for
It's public
y'all don't have the
property.
right to do that.
That's
And y'all
public
know
property.
better than that because y'all are police officers.
We
Don't
have
do
the-
no
we
like
have
that
the
without his
authority to
permission.
do it.
Straight up.
We have the authority
It's really
to
that.
search the
No,
garbage.
you don't. Not without my brother's permission, you don't. That's illegal in a. I can't even search my neighbor's garbage can. So I know you can't search my brother's garbage can. Don't do
Okay.
nothing like that without his permission. Thank you.
The 22-year-old sister of Mario was already showing an attitude to the cops, who were handling this case really professionally. Eventually, as the police went for a second search, things heated up.
Alright, who else is home right now, Mario? Just you? Alright, I'm gonna have you step out.
Are you?
Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed. We're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home? Okay, have a seat. Have a seat for me right now. We'll talk about that later.
Hey, Tisha. Hey, Tisha. Police department. Make yourself known if you're in here. Do it now. Hey, they said they smell.
Y'all don't smell no weed, so y'all can
Stay
get
out here.
Stay out.
Stay
I don't
out.
smell weed. My brother
Stay
don't
out.
smoke weed.
Stay
Did
out.
y'all check the neighbor's house if y'all smell weed?
Stay out.
No, sir. Y'all don't have the right to do that. There is no scent of weed in this house. Do y'all want to come and smell? Do y'all want to come and smell?
We're recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed. weed in here.
Because of the smell of marijuana that was coming from the house, the cops found a good reason to enter and expand their search. But the sister of Mario, who was already going crazy by shouting and making a scene, had to be detained.
Get out of my brother's house before I call a motherfucking lawyer. Sir, don't grab
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine. They don't have the right to do this. Smell Mario's house. It don't smell like weed in there. No,
Stay out of the house.
now.
Justin, just go get
Go back in the car.
Justin,
Get
go
back
get
in
in
the
the car.
car.
I'm gonna get
Now.
right back out. Cause that's some weird. They just doing this so they can go search his
Have a
fucking
seat.
house.
Have a
They
seat.
don't. Y'all don't have the right to search his
Have a
house.
seat.
I will. Y'all don't gotta grab me up like that.
Get back
Y'all
in
do
the
not
car.
have the right, Mario. Tell them that they don't have the right.
Back in the car.
Right now, we're securing the house.
Tell them right now. Just don't be mad. Just tell
I
them.
have the right to go in my house.
We are not searching the house.
Well, you guys were just in there without his permission after we told you not to be in there. Stop breaking my laws, and this would be a lot simpler. If y'all leave, this would be solved. Way simpler without y'all here.
Eventually, because of the whole attitude of Chertisha Camacho, another cop had to get involved in the scene to calm things down. But even in handcuffs, she was shouting and threatening the cops, making things more difficult for them, while the officers who were in search of the house had finally found the missing backpack.
They're taking me in
Stop
because they
resisting.
know I'm what? The fuck they can't go in your house without a search warrant.
Stop.
No, I'm just.
Stop. That's in the bathroom.
So what's in the bathroom?
He's trying to stop me.
Resisting. Stay back.
I'm just recording.
Stay back.
I'm about to
Get back. Spread your
I'm
feet.
I'm just yelling, dude. I'm just yelling. I have the right to talk.
Sit down, please.
Y'all put me in handcuffs because y'all don't want me telling my brother that y'all don't have the right to go into his house without a search warrant. But what am I being arrested for?
Told
What
her
am I
I was
being?
resisting.
Why am I in a handcuff?
Mario was in big trouble, as the cop that was on the case was informing him about what was about to follow.
Okay, Mario. Let me explain to you what's going on, okay? I know there's a lot going on here. Unless you've already explained.
I was just doing that, finishing it up.
Showed up here, okay? The hair tag was popping here, alright? Open the door, smells like weed. Okay, that gives me the right, by law, to secure the residence for the application of a search warrant, which I will be doing. I can absolutely continue to proceed and apply for that search warrant, and if the judge approves it, I'm going to search this residence. The alternative to that is, with your consent, I can also search this residence. Obviously, we know we're going to find a backpack. You give us consent to search your residence here.
Actually, I don't, because a responsible person, I would rather wait until we get word from the judge. You know,
That's fine. That's fine. At this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for theft at this point.
And to make things even better for them, the cops who were talking with the boyfriend of Chertisha smelled weed coming from his own car. So that meant if there was some stuff in his car, all of them were to be in handcuffs.
So, sir,
Get away from me, sir.
can you listen for a second?
Information, okay,
So, we need to identify you, and then you'll be able to go. Can I get your driver's license?
That's no problem.
She starts screaming, it goes back up. What's your last name?
Can I get somebody else? I don't need
Sir.
like your attitude.
You wanna
Because at
talk
the
to
end of
me?
the day, that's kind of
No, you're gonna talk to me right now. What's your last name?
Why is he talking to me?
Because
like
I'm tired of you guys not listening when I give you orders.
You guys, man, what do you mean?
Stop.
Guys?
You and your sister. I'm gonna help you. Let me just. Yeah, you can handle it. Jesus Christ. Car reeks of weed. We're gonna let him leave.
Chertisha, who was handcuffed in the car, was talking to herself and even telling what she would do to the cops, unaware that there was a camera right on top of her head listening and recording every single move of hers.
That dude is a piece of shit. My son, dude. If I ever catch this out here and he comes at me like that again, and I have my gun permit, oh my God, dude, I swear to God, anything I'm in the rights to do is gonna happen. I don't want to yell. I never wanted to yell. I just wanted someone to listen to me talk. As soon as I start raising my voice and yelling, they're like grabbing me up, putting me in handcuffs, roughing me around. It's like no reason to do that just because I'm yelling. No reason to do that. When if y'all would just sit, calm down for a second and just listen to me and answer the one little basic question that I had, which is what is going on, then none of this would have happened. There was just straight up no reason to do me like that. I tried so hard to be a good person. I do my best. I swear to God, dude, I stay sharing posts on Facebook about the officers in this city do good. I don't even share bad about the police, bro. I swear to God I don't, dude. I swear to God I never do no
like that, but bro, I swear I can't do this no more because what the dude, I don't deserve to be treated like this, dude. I'm involved in the community and everything, bro. I donate, I do everything I can for this city, bro, and I'm steady getting treated like bro. I don't give a what the family done did. I'm just asking to be treated like a human, bro. Like, what the I do to be pushed up against, like.
And while this whole scene had escalated, it finally was the time to talk to the guy who owned the backpack and break him the sad news, while he would tell us what actually happened that night.
I'm just trying to organize this as best as I can for you. So, a large majority of the property from your backpack was just located on Cleveland. It'll be back at the police department at some point today.
No way. What do you mean like a large majority?
Some paperwork, some.
Is it like wait? So like, okay.
I wasn't given the.
Is it scattered or is it like still in the actual?
It sounds like a majority of it was scattered. But hear me out. There's another side to this. So while checking the residence to make sure nobody else was in there, you found your backpack. So
I just came here last night. Okay, so this is my clothes. This is my bag, and we left it because we got home around. Yeah. What time did we get home last night? 11 or 12 from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I left my bag. We're like, okay, the baby wasn't sleeping. We're gonna go inside. I'll come back and get this in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what happened? We got we went to go get coffee, and the bag's gone.
Y'all don't understand. Like, there is no single reason why these cuffs should be on me. Swear to God, this is themselves about. I tried so hard for nothing.
Chartisha was officially having a mental breakdown in that police car, arguing and threatening the cops. But when she gets informed that she could get charged for it, she completely switches up.
Piece of shit. I hope your motherfucking wife gets raped, or she's getting dicked down by a real and not you piece of shit ass bitch. These motherfuckers don't even know they going to fucking hell. Last name Price. I'm gonna remember that, and that's on my son.
Are you threatening me?
It's not a threat at all. So don't wonder weird like that. No one ever threatened you, ever.
I'm just making sure you understand that threatening a police officer is a felony, and I will charge you.
Like I said, I did not threaten you. Never would. I'm not stupid. I don't threaten anybody. Just in case anything happens to me, I need to know your last name.
Yep, there's 3 cameras on you right now,
That's fine, Mr. Price. All this because I asked the officer why they're going through my brother's trash and that they don't have the right to go into my brother's house without a search warrant. Like, that's just
They do.
basic, knowledge. Everybody
Okay,
knows
listen.
So there's no reason to rough me up about that.
Can I explain it to you?
I'm really fighting y'all. Like, y'all motherfuckers could have choked me, killed me, and I would have never resisted.
Okay.
By this point, it was clear that she thought she knew the law and that it did not apply to her. However, when the cop tells her that they found bricks of marijuana in her car, she gives the worst possible answer someone could give.
Like, y'all clearly want to find something.
It reeks of marijuana.
Because, why would it not?
Why would it not?
I don't smoke in my house. And if it reeks of marijuana, what exactly are y'all looking for? In 300 pounds of weed or what? Because the way y'all searching this is like y'all looking for an El Chapo stash.
It's still illegal.
Checking my paint.
And when the cop was driving her to the police station, she let her know that he would press charges for the following reason.
Actually, I am going to be charging you with threatening because you threatened my wife earlier.
Doing what?
I'm just letting you know I am going to at least recommend charges for threatening because you did threaten my family.
Who did I threaten? Who did I threaten?
My family.
I never threatened your family.
You said you hope my wife gets so.
I hope and saying did I ever say I will or someone was gonna do it? Like, no. Hoping is one whole other thing.
Well, it's still
wishing and praying and hoping is not the same as doing something or promising or threatening.
Okay.
In the back of her mind, she knew that she had been verbally defeated, so she tried to make it seem like they were setting her up so that they would arrest her and eventually ruin her life.
No, it's really not fair. The fact that I pulled over and asked the officers what's going on, and instead of simply telling me what's going on, y'all sit here and wait for me to lose my temper and start yelling for y'all to handcuff me and push me around and roughhouse me like I'm some type of threatening boy.
And the way she immediately switches from aggressive to pathetic when the new officers come to pick her up from the car lets you know everything you need to about this person.
Hey Trisha, my name is Lori. I'm one of the officers upstairs. You gonna be decent with me if we go up?
I'm fine.
You're good? Okay.
Yes, I was never a threat.
Okay, all right. Well, you're gonna be in my custody now. I'm gonna take you upstairs. You gonna be good to go? All right. Appreciate it.
Mario Camacho was charged for stealing property and was given a fine of $10,000, while his sister, who was the troublemaker, was eventually charged with threat to a law enforcement officer and obstruction of justice. So that lets you know why you should never fight with the police.